From criminal to teacher, the ex-gangster tackling crime in Nairobi. Peter Wainaina grew up in Kibagare slum, Nairobi. Poverty was not a phase, it was a permanent condition. When his father abandoned the family, Peter was still a child. By the age of 12, survival became his responsibility. School faded, hunger didn't. The streets offered what society did not: quick money, protection, and belonging. That's where Peter took his first step into crime. It began with petty theft, then mugging, then drugs. Before long, Peter was known by a new name: Too Sharp. The name carried weight in the underworld. He joined organized gangs, planned robberies, and lived fast. Money came quickly, so did enemies. Police knew him. Rivals feared him. Death followed him closely. The streets do not forgive mistakes. Several of Peter's gang members were killed in shootouts. Others disappeared into prison cells or graves. One failed robbery changed everything. He was arrested, released, arrested again. This time, he experienced unlawful detention and police brutality. Inside the cells, he watched young men beaten, broken, and discarded. For the first time, fear wasn't coming from rivals. It was coming from the future. In 2009, Peter reached the end of the road. He realized something terrifying. If he continued, there were only two outcomes: prison or death. No retirement plan, no second chances. After his release, he made a decision few from the streets survived to make. He walked away from crime, not because it was easy, but because staying meant certain destruction. Leaving crime was only the beginning. Peter turned to faith, seeking discipline and meaning. He distanced himself from old associates. He rebuilt relationships. He married and started a family. But the past didn't disappear. Former gang members still called him. Young criminals still listened to him. They trusted him because he had lived their life. Peter noticed something powerful. Criminals don't listen to lectures. They listen to experience. He began mentoring youths and gang members, not as a preacher, but as someone who had been there. They started calling him teacher, not because he taught in a classroom, but because he taught survival beyond crime. In 2016, Peter founded Slum Network Reform, SNR. The mission was simple but dangerous: help criminals exit crime peacefully. He negotiated with gangs, spoke to families, mediated with police. He helped former criminals get jobs, attend court hearings, start small businesses, avoid revenge killings. Where police were feared, Peter was trusted. Kelvin Mwanga was once a street mugger. Peter helped him secure a job as a bus conductor. Another former criminal opened a small shop and now supports his family. These weren't miracles. They were second chances. But not everyone made it. One young man lacked just $30 to start a business. He returned to crime and was killed by a mob. The streets never wait. Peter